Alright, shalom. First and foremost, I just want to give all praises, honor, and glory unto YAHAWAH, Bahashim, yahawashi, Bahashim, Rakakadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of GMS, Great Millstone, who taught me this truth. And salutations to all the Yakim out there who are teaching this truth in sincerity and in faith. And to the Wadi YAHAWAH, Bahashim, yahawashi for allowing me to come back with another video. And I pray and hope that this lesson is edifying. And I'm just going to get into what's going to happen to Esau in these last days, and what's going to befall Jacob after his fall, after Esau. Alright? When his kingdom is destroyed and our kingdom is established. So, this is 2nd Ezra, chapter 6, verse 7. Then I answered and said, What shall be the parting concerning of the times, or when shall the end of the first and the beginning of it that followeth? And he said unto me, From Abraham unto Isaac, when Jacob and Esau were born, of him Jacob held first the heel of Esau. For Esau is the end of the world, and Jacob is the beginning of it that followeth. And that's right, man. And for when Jacob held the heel of Esau first, that was the sign or a symbolization of us bringing Esau down. Alright, and I'm going to grab a scripture upon that too. For Esau is the end of the world, and Jacob is the beginning of it that follows. And you see that now in today's world. Was it June 27th, I believe? When we see the transition from Esau's world beginning to crumble, thinking that all these Edomites around here in America thinking that, oh, this COVID-19 is going to go away and everything's going to go back to normal. That ain't the case, man. Ain't nothing going to go back to normal ever again. This is the end. This is the end of Esau's, and we're transitioning in the beginning of Jacob's. And I'm going to grab on how we're going to bring down Esau. This is Ezekiel chapter 25, verse 12. Thus saith the Lord YAHAWAH, because that Edom hath dealt against the house of Judah by taking vengeance, and hath greatly offended, and revenged himself upon them. Therefore, thus saith the Lord YAHAWAH, I will also stretch out my hand upon Edom, and I will cut off man and beast from it, and I will make it desolate from them. Teman and them of the Dan shall fall by the sword, and I will lay my vengeance upon Edom by the hand of my people Israel. That's right, man. Israel's going to be the one that's going to bring down Esau. You so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans, you guys are going to have your final chance on getting you'll find your blows at Esau, man, through the hand or through the power of Yahweh Bahashim Yahawashi. And they shall do in Edom according to mine anger and according to my fury. That's right, and we're going to do in Edom according to the Most High's anger and his fury. And they shall know my vengeance, thus saith the Lord YAHAWAH. And that's right, man. They gonna know that that this is the Lord that's coming back to judge them, all right? And I'm gonna grab that as well. What is that? Ezekiel chapter 34, verse 5. For my sword shall bathe in heaven, behold, it shall come upon Idumea. And Idumea is another word in the Greek for Edom, I believe. Correct me if I'm wrong, brothers, but I'm pretty sure. And upon the people of my curse to judgment. And that's right, because Esau's cursed, just like how we're cursed. See, but we're only cursed temporarily, okay? Esau, he's cursed forever. Now I'll grab that too for in Obadiah, because he's gonna be cut off, man, for what he done to his brother. All right. This is Obadiah chapter 1, verse 10. For thy violence against thy brother Jacob, shame shall cover thee, and thou shalt be cut off forever, man. All right, for the violence against the so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans, for the rape and the rob and murder of them, man, that you put upon them, you're gonna be cut off. Shame shall cover thee, and you're gonna be cut off forever. Thus saith the Lord, and the Bible. Okay. And I'm gonna touch up on Israel as well, because this is what's gonna befall them when they enter the kingdom of heaven. This is Isaiah chapter 14, verse 1. For the Lord will have mercy on Jacob, and will yet choose Israel, and set them in their land, and the strangers shall be joined with them, and they shall cleave on the house of Jacob. And the people shall take them and bring them to their place, and the house of Israel shall possess them in the land of the Lord, for servants and handmaids. That's right, man. So there's going to be servants and handmaids. And servants is another word of like a slave for the most part, you know. There's going to be that in the kingdom of heaven, in the land of the Lord. And they shall take captives whose captives they were. So we won't take the captives who put us in slavery, which it was you starting with you Edomites, and then going on with the rest of the nations that had their hand in our downfall as well. Because all these nations had Israel, from Judah and Issachar in slavery, man. And still to this day. And take them captives whose captives they were, and they shall rule over their oppressors, right? You know, is not Esau our oppressor? He's for sure our oppressor, man. Look what he's done to us. All right, ever since Genesis, was it chapter 27, 38, and 40, 41? You know how he said after my dad's mourn, or when our father Isaac was dying, he said, "Then shall I slay my brother Jacob," man. All right. And ever since then, man, you've been oppressing us ever since then, man. And you gonna pay. Now I'm gonna read verse 3. And it shall come to pass in that day that the Lord shall give thee rest from thy sorrow, and from thy fear, and from the hard bondage wherein thou was made to serve. That's right, and the Most High is gonna take all that away from us, man. We're not gonna feel no pain, no sorrow, no fear, and we're gonna be at rest from all this hardcore bondage that we had to serve, building up America, serving all these Edomites from slavery and from this to this day, man, because we work for Esau anyways, out throughout our everyday lives. All right, I'm gonna grab 2 more scriptures, brothers, and then I'm just gonna wrap it up. I didn't really have too much. This is Isaiah chapter 45. Chapter 45, verse 17, and it says, "But Israel shall be saved in the Lord with an everlasting salvation, and he shall not be ashamed nor confounded, a world without end." That's right, man. And Israel's going to be saved in the Lord, man. You know what I mean? Because the Most High, we had a contract with him, and he's not a man that he will change, you know. The Most High don't change, and he's going to give us the land that he swore to our fathers, all right, which is the kingdom. All right, and I'm gonna get Daniel 7 and 8, and that will sum it up. Daniel's Daniel chapter 7. Daniel chapter 7 verse 5, no. Daniel chapter 7, Salaki brothers. Daniel chapter 7 verse 18. And it says, But the saints of the Most High shall possess the kingdom, or Salakia. But the saints of the Most High shall take the kingdom and possess the kingdom forever, even forever and ever. That's right, man. Because our kingdom that the Lord's going to establish for us is going to be an everlasting kingdom, just like how it said in Isaiah 45:17, and how it says here in Daniel chapter 7 verse 18. All right, and I'm going to read it one more time. And it says, but the saints of the Most High shall take the kingdom and possess the kingdom forever and even forever and ever. That's right, man. And that's who is going to be up next in rulership. Not these Moabites, not these Ammonites, not the other rescue European nations. Y'all had your chance, all right? Now it's Israel's time to rule, and rule in righteousness and in justice too, because none of you, especially America, man, Esau don't know how to be a just nation, all right? Their whole justice system, all this and that, it's all types of upside down, all right? But in the kingdom, everything's going to be according to the law, statutes, and commandments. You break the commandments, we're going to judge you according to the scriptures. Or you eat pork, or we find you committing adultery, all right, being homosexual, so on and so forth. We're going to judge you according to the scriptures, okay? Thus saith the Lord. All right? And with that, I want to give all praise, honor, and glory unto YAHAWAH, Ba'ashem, yahawashi. Double honors to the apostles and elders of GMS. And salutations to all the Yakim out there pushing this truth in sincerity and in faith. And I hope and pray that this short lesson was edifying. And Yahweh Ratazah, that I could come back with another lesson. And peace and blessings and hope to the elect. All right. And with that, brothers, on to the next one. Shalom.